Moving on, we have C.S. Prasad, who sent in a question through email again. Now, Prasad wants to know the difference between fixed interest and floating interest on a home loan. That's Home Loan 101.
Yeah.
Subra?
Fixed interest home loan would be slightly more expensive than a floating interest. A floating interest gives you two things. One is it tells you that the interest is floating and it is linked to something like, say, a MIBOR, say Mumbai Interbank Offer Rate or something like that. Let us, in your case, let us make it very simple. Let us say they will give you at a rate which is 3% over the State Bank of India fixed deposit rate. So today, if the State Bank of India fixed deposit rate is 8%, you will get the loan at 11%. Tomorrow, if the rate falls to 7, your rate will also fall to 10. So that is, you are told to what it is linked and how frequently it will be reset and how much will be the premium. So all these things will be given to you. A fixed rate is a fixed rate where you know that this is the rate which you will pay for the next 15 years, 20 years, whatever. There also they might go for a reset after 7 or 8 years, but even that is doubtful. So this is the difference between a fixed rate and a floating rate.
Now, Subra, the general understanding is that, a floating interest home loan, the rates change with the movement in the interest rates.
True.
Now, we are in a regime where, banks have recently moved from base rate to MCLR. Now, what we understand is that the MCLR will, for home loans at least, will be reset once every year is when you can actually reset the rate of interest on your home loan. How will that impact a floating interest rate home loan?
See, there are two things they should tell you. They should tell you to what it is linked and how frequently will they reset. There is no reason for them to say we will reset only once in a year, which means they should do that even when it goes up. They can't say when it goes up, we'll reset within a day, and when it goes down, we'll reset after a year. So they have to give you both these things to what it is connected and how often will they reset. So they can tell you they'll reset every quarter. They can tell you they'll reset every year. But I'm sure NHB will come with guidelines on how frequently it should be reset. It's not fair to say it will be reset every year. Because if the fall is 200 basis points, then it's a big thing. It's not something small. So I don't think they can do that. But yeah, if they say that they'll reset every year, you know that this company resets every year and this company resets every quarter. So based on that, you make the choice. But you should know to what it is linked and how much is the premium that you're paying to it.
So essentially what you need to know is that in a fixed interest rate home loan, you know exactly how much EMI you're going to pay at the beginning of the loan, and that is the EMI you'll continue paying till the end of the loan. All things considered, if nothing drastic happens, because we did go through one patch where interest rates were in fact going up, and I remember fixed interest rates were also reset at that point in time. But that was because interest rates went up significantly, but otherwise fixed rates will stay constant through the tenure of the loan, but floating rates will move with market conditions. So you need to keep that in mind before you go in for that home loan.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.